Hi you guys. If you haven't found a way to do the layout for the senior portrait, I was able to figure out one way, and I wanted to share it with you. I'm not going to be around so much today in the morning, but I thought I'd make you a video. So here you'll see a PowerPoint slide. That's all this is a PowerPoint slide. And what I did was download some sample pictures. These are just random pictures that I had. And the size that I used can be seen right here. They're at 2 inches height. And when I did it, I made sure that I locked the aspect ratio. And that made sure that the pictures stayed proportional. And the width will change if I change this. See, for example. Okay. But what I'm finding is the height of 2 inches is definitely the best. The reason that I say that is as we get closer to the images, we're going to have to add a name, right? So I added a name right here. We're at 40% aspect here. I don't think that this is real life. I don't know that this is the right font either. I picked the font, I put it in boldface, as you can see.
What you talking to me?
And I think it needs to be a little bit bigger, so people can see the names. But as we're getting into this, I think picture placement is important. Let me show you how I did that. So I arranged the pictures the best I could, and then the thing that we're going to have to contend with is the order. We need to make sure everything is in alphabetical order, and if we miss somebody, we've got to redo the order. So let me show you how to do that. You're going to highlight the entire row. You can go back to Format Tools, and you're going to go to Align. You do a line through the middle, so they're all going to be completely horizontal together. And then we're going to distribute them horizontally, and that way they're spread apart equally and equidistant. The main thing is to make sure that the one on each side, the right and the left, are where you want them to be, and the rest of them will be spaced equidistantly across, which is really handy. I've done that already, so it's hard to see. The same thing works vertically right down here. And if you notice here, I put distribute horizontally and assign or a line through the middle. Those are the commands that I use. Once you've got this, the next thing that can be done is to go from there. And when they're aligned, when you're ready to align something, and what I'm going to do is copy this, just so you can see, right? And let's paste it. I'm going to drag it down. And just for our purposes, I'm going to line it up. And drag it. And line it and drag it. And in a minute, I'm going to give you an idea for the final layout. But I'll pause this for a sec. Okay, this is 151 pictures. We've got our mascot, and we've got our flower. I'm not saying to use these images. I just found a blue lotus, and I found a white tiger. Actually, this isn't the best shape. If it was something else that the tiger was laying down or something like that, so it would fit into that spot, that would be better, but that's what I have. This is word art over here. It would be in the middle. This is not saying that if somebody wants to draw on this, they can. However, it's going to be the photo paper at this point. So I'm not sure how we would do that. I don't think we should get too fancy at this point. We need to get this done. And this is one idea. But this is the thing that we have to know is there's 151 pictures. Once the pictures are in place, we need to make sure that they're in order, and we need to make sure that the names match the picture. This is going to take the bulk of the time, is making sure that the spelling is right and making sure that that the pictures are the people that we say that they are, and that we haven't left everybody out. So because that's going to be the bulk of the time, we need to get the layout done relatively quickly, like today, and get the pictures in. If we can do that, there's going to be time for fine-tuning. We'll be able to print this out and go. Once this is in, and we know we've got the right thing, it's going to be, if you guys want to have it reprinted on nicer paper, something like that, that would be okay. There are accounts that I think it takes about 48 hours, and it's a professional quality photo that we could get in this poster size. That would be another way to go. But at this point, we need to get the layout done, and we need to start getting to make sure that the order is correct. First step, layout. Second step. And this is going to take some time. I think what we have to be careful of is we need to make sure the pictures are in the right order first. And then I think the other thing that we'll have to do is when you make the image and the person's picture, and so that's, I mean, if we want to group this together, then this will move as a group. So if I say, oh, this is the wrong picture, I need to move it around. I'm going to get rid of that one. This is the wrong picture, I need to move it. Lisa Davalos' picture. Sorry, we've got doubles over here, right? Lisa Davalos' picture moves with Lisa Davalos' name. I think that this is going to be key. Once we make sure that we've got the order and the perspective of both the picture and the name, group them together, and then we'll move it around. So we get the layout correct. We type the names in and group picture with name. Double check, double, triple check. And then I think we're going to be in a good spot. Okay? So this is not perfect, but it's a place to start, guys. We need to get working on this weekend. Okay, good luck. Call me if you need anything, 635-2734.